Everyone in the kitchen industry is trying to figure out how to make more sales and just to hang on in business, let alone thrive. And definitely making sales in this economy is dramatically different than making sales in a booming economy. The truth is, those days may be gone forever, or at least for a very long time. So what do? How do you succeed in these trying times? I'd like to share with you one of the most powerful truths I've ever discovered in 30 years of doing business. But before I do that, let me tell you quickly a little bit about who I am and why you should listen to me. I'm a sales coach with over 30 years experience in sales in the kitchen and bath and home construction industry. Over a dozen years focused on sales and marketing specific to home construction. I've built a multi-million-dollar business and sold my shares in that company and generated millions of dollars of sales for the companies that I've helped. I've taught sales techniques and install training for companies like Lowe's and DuPont. Now I say all this not to impress you, but to impress upon you. You can absolutely improve your sales numbers regardless of the economy. One of the biggest secrets of success in business I learned from Michael Gerber, the famous E-Myth business trainer. He's taught over 50,000 businesses. Michael says that if you want to succeed in business, then you must focus on solving the key frustrations of the people around you in business. Those of your key suppliers, your vendors, your employees, and most importantly, of your customer. Now, here's the problem in the kitchen and bath industry. Not much has changed in the last 30 years. How do I know that? Because that's how long I've been in the industry. What do you mean it hasn't changed? Well, sure, product suppliers have had to innovate to create a competitive advantage and to sell more to an ever-demanding market, us, the buyers, wholesalers, kitchen dealers. But the kitchen and bath showrooms themselves, for the most part, haven't changed in over 30 years. You say, well, we have vignettes showing product combinations. Yep, they had those 30 years ago. You say, but we have a beautiful showroom with the latest products. Yeah, they had that in 1979. You may say, but we have a waterfall and music. Yep, had them too. To put this in perspective, the last time anything really innovative happened in the design of showrooms, Marcia Brady was wearing striped bell-bottoms. Why? Why, when other industries and even our product suppliers in the kitchen and bath business, when they all innovated, why is it that showrooms have not evolved? Simple. We didn't have to. Before the recession, the big recession, the cabinet industry was growing every year at about 19 to 20+% a year, every single year. There was no need to innovate, no reason to get radically better. Money was flowing. It was the best of times. Fast forward to today, customers are in the driver's seat and they know it. Now, back to Michael Gerber's claim that success in business is achieved by solving your customer's key frustration. Most kitchen companies are design-oriented, not customer frustration-oriented. Let me share with you a study that was done by the Kitchen and Bath Design News magazine just before the recession. They studied 1,000 people shopping for a new kitchen. They followed them through their shopping experience, and here's what they found that was completely unexpected. 1 out of 3, 333 people out of 1,000 quit their project. They gave up and hired nobody. And they cited one word and only one word as the reason. And it wasn't money. The word? Overwhelmed. They were overwhelmed with the process, and clearly the kitchen and bath industry had failed them. They were overwhelmed by choosing their product combinations, and no one, literally no one, was making it easy. No one helped solve their key frustration. Do you know what it is? It's being able to visualize their product selections in real life, to see it in their mind's eye. It's the only product combination that matters to them. This 1/3 of the market, if you focused on them and solving this problem, this alone could make you rich. You could retire on this 1/3 of the population. And that's not all of the people who were frustrated by the industry's complete failure to help solve this problem. It's only the number that finally gave up. Half of the rest were probably equally frustrated with the process itself. Sometimes we forget what it was like to be given a 4-inch sample and told, "Can't you see it?" Because that's what we do every day. Here's your CAD drawing, your cartoon, isn't that great? Doesn't every big box store also do that? How are we being different? And what does the showroom of the future look like?